Looks like a decent hand. Starting it with a benthic, then getting permanently later. Oh, and it's a mill deck. Lovely. Mill and draw? Really? Well, guess I'm not gonna want to do Folio Fantasies because that's gonna cause them to draw cards too. And it'll mean me drawing more cards, which will expedite their mill. So I'm not gonna want to do that until until I can get Jace out. If I can get Jace on the field and well protected, then I'll be able to just win if they decide to mill me out. I mean, that's kind of a good portion of why he's in this deck. So you can turn mill decks against their owners, basically. By turning losses to mill into wins by mill. Plus, I mean, the amount of card draw that this deck does, it can also be kind of easy to... You need to deck yourself if you're not careful. Alright, definitely gonna keep Clear the Mind in my hand. So, it's the Starlit Mantle. The Cavalier of Gales. Mostly, he's seeking Jace out right now. Because he's one of the best creatures I can have, the best cards I can have right now. Gonna just... Actually, nah. I'm just gonna bring it in a danger noodle. You know, that leaves me open to be able to last up plating. And they've got their own Jace. Lovely. You know what? Fuck you, Jace. I have hexproof now. And now, two can play at that game. Now I've just gotta kill the other Jace. Okay, permanency control, so... And now they've got Kraken. And it's a fairy. Oh boy.
Alright, who's ready for a good time?
Well, I was having a good time, and before you came over here to fairy. Yep, we've got a bigger creature than I do now. Just gonna growth spiral to pump up the danger noodle. Then, how many cards do they have in here? What, 99? Really? You've got 99 cards and you're worried about getting milled? Well, I mean, I guess Jace is more to mill the opponent in their deck. Yep, I've done that move before. Draw a card, discard a card with no cards in hand to start with. How about now? So they try and come at me with the Kraken, it's gonna get noodled. Are they milling themselves now? Surely they realize that strategy is not gonna work for them when they had 93 cards. There's what's left in their deck. Or, would you mean that it could just be because, you know, if they mill me, then I'm gonna start getting closer to winning. Right. Another danger noodle. Continue milling myself.
Always an answer.
And smash the fairy's face in. Or at least try to. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to... Need to pump... to the Cavalier.
My time's getting short.
Now they've got a second Kraken. I mean, the fairy's pretty much dead.
Let's try this.
He's like, unless they get something with flying... Oh, like perhaps a flying Kraken. Oh boy. Well, that's certainly not good. Especially now that they're getting another freaking Kraken. At least I'm steadily getting closer to milling myself out. And like, as long as I can keep Jace safe, and stay alive, then this game will end once I mill myself out. You know what? Swing one of the danger noodles. Fairy's face. Just to start sending some threats in. Gotta discard 2, because I don't have no maximum hand size, because I threw away pretty much all of my folios. But yep, this deck only runs 2, so yeah, I've thrown away all of my folios. They're drawing a ton of cards. You can probably heroic intervention to save the Cavaliers if they come at me with the flying Kraken. should probably block with Fairy Vandal and the Cavalier in case either I don't get to Heroic Intervention because they have a counter spell. Because I mean they are playing mono blue. Oh, alright. I'm not gonna attack? Well then, Growth Spiral. You know, I'll get Doriel out. Because the Krakens don't have trample. So if I get my own continual flow of no creature tokens, then that's gonna be real good. Because I can just block the Krakens with those. Of course, I mean, the 21-21 and 13-13 Danger Noodles are gonna be the most effective blockers for Krakens, but I've only got so many of those. I'm also down to 9 cards in my library. So this is pretty much game. Because I'll be able to ultimate Jace if they don't kill me this turn. Alright, they're drawing with the fairies, so they're not phasing any of my shit out. But if I don't... I mean, that super wasn't a plan coming together, dude. Because you just drew 7 cards and that was it. Like, it's not like, oh, you won the game because you did that. The question is, will they realize that Jace is a significant threat to them? That is the ultimate question. Is will they realize that I can win the game next turn if Jace is left alive and it not ended to 8 or more counters? I mean, they're casting a lot of stuff, but depending on what they choose to do with it, who knows how effective that will be. So now, let's see. Alright, they are in fact going hard on Jace. Gonna make all my shit indestructible. And it's time to just block as much as possible. So let's see. Gotta be strategic about my blocks to make sure that nothing... But wait, he's got indestructible. I believe he still dies if they remove all his counters. Just not necessarily this turn. See, that one's blocked. That one's unblocked right now. Do without timer going down while I'm trying to do all this shit. Oh, and I think I left the flying one unblocked. Dang it. Yep. But you know what I can do? Since I've been holding on to it this entire time. Clear the mind. As long as you don't have a 2-mana counterspell, all for it. I can just shuffle all this shit back into my library. Alright. Since they're probably gonna kill me otherwise on my next turn, well, on their next turn. Let's see, I've got an 8 card hand. Activate. Need draw rail. Just swing in for as much as possible at their face. Because chances are I'm dead next turn, or if I don't kill them. So, just the last ditch effort at this point. And we've got enough to block basically everything. Oh, but the biggest of the danger noodles gets to live for some reason. By being phased out. Well, I mean, I might actually live through this. Like, I mean, they've got a lot on the field, but not so much that I can't just do a big attack like that again. You know, not so much that I'm unlikely to survive this turn. Especially if they start to run low on card draw effects to get those counters on their shit. What's the best thing would be if I can draw a way to give my creatures hexproof, so that I can stop the fairy from doing this whole phasing out thing. Oh, and hey, Jace is back. Alright, growth spiral. Lazatep plating. Got 8 mana to spend on giving all of my creatures base power and toughness 9. Haha, no. You ain't phasing shit in out shit to fairy. Negative 125. Well, I'd say that's a good note to end on.